name is Beck. Welcome to my channel. So today I am happy to announce that June is finally over and tax season is in effect. I can't wait to do my taxes. Yay. 2020 is such a mess, but let's focus on the positive. I said that I wasn't gonna spend a lot this month, but I was so wrong. Not only did I buy a desktop, I discovered Steam summer sale is a thing. I used to not care. I do have Steam games because I do have Stardew Valley, and my older computer could only run Stardew Valley and nothing else basically, or 100% orange juice. But now that I have a functioning PC that I spent a lot of money on, and I just so happened to get it during like a Steam summer sale and you could earn points, and I got coupons on discount, I just went a little bit crazy this month. So I do still play my console games. Ever since I got the PC, I can see myself slowly shifting because it's just a lot easier to just open the PC, go on Steam and get the game, or even the Epic Store because they have some really good free games. I haven't bought anything from the Epic Store yet. I've only claimed all the free stuff. This month is my birthday month. And I feel like I usually spend a little bit more in July anyway, so I can't guarantee it this month. Maybe I can reverse psychology myself since I spent so much money in June. Like, I wrote a list of all the Steam games I bought. Like, I'm a little bit shocked myself looking at the list. Then I look at my bank statement and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I did actually spend the money, but whether or not I played the games is a different story. I do this to myself for the past 3 months. I said that I will not be spending, I'll be good, I won't be buying more new games. Abundant amount of backlog, and I feel like someone's screaming at me on Discord. I also gifted some games, so it's not completely on me. I did buy a lot of games, but I also gifted some games myself, so it's not just purely me. Okay, I'm just trying to justify it. Anyway, let's go through quickly on Switch. Didn't play too much. The same old. Animal Crossing New Horizons, there's an update coming tomorrow or today. I'm filming this video on the 2nd of July. Been playing this a lot. I have 2 islands because I have a Switch Lite and I have the regular Switch. They were restocking the Animal Crossing Switch. I missed out on the first restock. I will be talking about the Switch restock a little bit towards the end and my situation with it, because I was trying to grab it because they did a restock in Australia. It only lasted for like an hour and a half, and by the time I realized the first restock, I missed out on it completely. I could go on about it and go off. And the second one is Pokemon Shield. I went back to Shield, number one, because a lot of my friends unfortunately had their files corrupted for some odd reason. I don't know why. I got scared, so I logged on to see if my file got corrupted because my Switch is quite old. I got it during the launch week, not the day, but the launch week. Second of all, there's a update on this. I bought the expansion pack. I haven't even opened up to play it yet. I see a lot of my friends like Chizu, Robinota or Robo post about it on the launch date, but I haven't even opened the expansion pack. Like, I paid the money on the day and I was so sleepy. It was delayed for us because they don't match up the Australian time zones anymore. They wait until the US release that we have to wait an additional day for this to come out so we can play it with our counterparts from across the world. Still haven't opened it. I bought the expansion pack. Am I ashamed of myself? Kind of, but it's gonna be a reoccurring theme this month. I think I lost all sense of self-control once I bought my desktop. I feel like once I make one big purchase item, I just go for it because there's nothing else I can do. I usually spend my money on like overpriced coffee. Next is Citus. I played a little bit of this, but then Hatsune Miku came out and I bought the entire pack. Even though I already have the copy on the PS4 and I have all the songs, all the packs. I also have all the PS Vita games thanks to Your Player 2 for sending it over to me, which means I have it on every single platform that you could possibly buy Hatsune Miku, and I still bought all the packs on Nintendo Switch. But in my defense, there were some exclusive songs to the Switch that you could not get anywhere else, so I bought it again. It was not cheap. It was very expensive. Have you ever bought a game from the Nintendo eShop that would reward you 500 golden coins before? Because I have. that was Hatsune Miku. I'm not going to talk about the price. I waited a full week before I committed to it because it's pricey. But I like music game songs. And I played it a bit for like 4 or 5 hours. And I changed the controllers to the PS4 controllers. I can't play the Hatsune Miku games with the Switch control. ABs really messed me up. I just go by the X, triangle, circle, square. That's the format that I trained myself with. It's just a little bit weird playing Hatsune Miku on the Switch, to be honest, but I do like it. There's some songs that I guess is exclusive and it looks slightly better, if I dare say so myself. That's just the justification on my end. Next is Xenoblade Definitive Edition. I have finished 2 ages ago, like 2 years ago when it first came out. 2 years ago, I have not played Tournament yet, but I bought this. I only played it for an hour. I was really looking forward to this, but I guess I was buying so many games in June. There were so many sales that I only played an hour of this. Highly recommended. I was looking forward to this so much. Since I've already kind of played it before, just like I don't have as much incentive to go back to it, but I will because this is 10 out of 10 would recommend. The ending will make you cry because I cried the first time I played it. I like this one way more than the second game, but a lot of people like the second game, but I feel very mixed with the second one, but it's totally up to you. But this one I would actually recommend if you like a JRPG with like a rich storyline. Is there some issues here and there? Yes, but the voice acting for this one is so much better than the second game. Even thinking, I had to turn off all voice acting. I didn't even want Japanese voice acting. I just wanted like silence in the second game. For the PS4, I did grab some games during the sales, but I only really played 3, I think. Maybe possibly more, but I can't remember on the top of my head. I checked my trophy list and these are the games that I played. I finally got a physical copy of Forager. I've been eyeing this for a very, very long time. And I finally got a chance to get a physical copy of this. This was like on sale. I don't remember how much this game was, but I really like it. I'm glad I got a physical of this. I know it's currently on sale for the Steam summer sales as well. So if you're looking to grab this, it's on sale everywhere. At least in Australia, the last time I checked, it was on sale. And another game as well. Mario actually recommended me to get this game like a while ago. This is a visual novel. I didn't know that it had like such an intense rating, but I can see why, because upon opening I only played like 2-3 hours of it. The storyline is definitely not for kids, despite the innocent looking. I wouldn't say it's for teens either. You see this rating here? Follow the guides. Don't let kids play this game. It can get dark really quickly. An intricate layer system to it. It's not like a very straightforward kind of visual novel, I suppose. In the Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight, I have Monster Hunter Iceborne. There's an event coming in July, like this month, that Asia Respect actually sent me. Apparently get like a bunch of free items. I'm really looking forward to that. And I also played Persona 3, the English version. I placked the Japanese version like ages ago, and I recently got this in my last haul. I think like I showed it last month, but I'm trying to plaque it right now, but I guess there's like a lack of motivation since I got a PC now. I'm gonna sit through and talk about the Steam games, and hopefully I can do this within like 30 minutes or so, because I actually have to live stream Animal Crossing straight after this. But I gave myself like an adequate like 5 to 6 hours time because I'm filming at 7 a.m. in the morning. I can't believe that I'm here filming this at 7 a.m. but here we are. It's almost 8 a.m. because I've been rambling for so long. But here's the Steam list. There's like more at the back. The first game I bought was Aven Colony. It was on sale for like $7. I've seen many people play it. I've watched people play it. I haven't personally played it myself up until recently. I'm pretty sure at one point it was a PSN Plus free kind of game, but I didn't have room, so I didn't download it. But I think I have it on PS4 as well. YouTubers Live. It's been out for a very long time, and I feel like it's kind of redundant for me to get a game like that, but I like management sims. Even though it kind of reminds people of work, I like it for some odd reason. I can't tell you why. It's the same reason why I would play The Sims, but I think a lot of people might disagree with me. But I bought the YouTubers Live. It came in a bundle set with Esports Life Tycoon. I think the 2 games together was $19, like together. I'm talking in Australian prices, all of them by the way. So just in case you couldn't tell by my accent by now, all prices mentioned in this video are Australian prices. Then the next game I got was Littlewood. I've seen Dangerously Funny like play it before. I've seen like a lot of people videos on Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, Stories of Seasons, those sorts of farming sim kind of games. I've also seen them play Littlewood, and I saw Mario have it on the list, so I'm assuming it's like one of the types of games that kind of reminds me a bit between a forager but not exactly finished. I think it's still in early access or something like that. I played it for like a little bit, so I can't really say too much about it. It was on sale, that's why I bought it. Next is Graveyard Keeper. Same sorts of like YouTubers I just mentioned earlier also play this game, so that's why I was motivated to buy it, and it was on sale. But eventually I'll get around to it. It seems like this sort of like management sim kind of game that I like, so that's why I bought it. Next I bought Rise of Industry. I actually refunded this game. It's like my very first time refunding something on Steam. I've also seen people play it. I don't get the game. Maybe I'm playing it wrong. If the developer ever comes across this, don't be offended. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I just don't understand it. Maybe I've seen like a lot of positive reviews on the game. That's why I bought it, and it was on sale. I just personally could not get into it. With most things that I talk about, I like full transparency as much as I can. Surprisingly, I got a refund like pretty quickly, like within an hour I got a refund. It's not back in my bank account though. It just got auto refunded, so we'll see in a couple of days. Then I got 2 Point Hospital. I have wanted this game for like a while now because I used to play the older hospital sim game like a long time ago during like Zoo Tycoon days, and it was on sale for like 90% off, and that's when I bought the copy. I have a couple of hours on it. I like the game. Maybe I have nostalgia factors, but I prefer the older version, but it's not bad for the price that I paid. Next I got is Slime Rancher. My friend Beatrix reminded me of the game. I do have it on the PS4, that's why I was kind of reluctant of getting it, but it was really cheap. It was only $9, so I bought it. That's all you need at this point. If it's cheap, if I can play on the PC, I'll get it. I might even stream it sometimes, you never know. Like I said earlier, I'm going through like a spending spree kind of problem for the last couple of months because I have no other forms of outlet. I also bought 3 pairs of shoes, and I'm going nowhere, so it's currently becoming an issue because I don't have enough room to store stuff, so I need to stop. And then when it's like a digital copy of a game, I usually prefer physical, but it's cheap. I can't say no to it for some reason. And then I got Staxel. It kind of reminded me of Minecraft. I remember Miku telling me about this like ages ago, and a couple of my friends do have the game. It's not really my kind of thing, but I'm gonna keep it because I see myself going back to it, but just not like right now, the present time. Truth be told, originally when I bought Stardew Valley, I could not get into it until like later on. It took me a while to get into that game, surprisingly enough. I have like almost 400 hours, and combined I have maybe over 1,000 hours for like Stardew Valley. Sometimes it just takes me a while to enjoy a game, and that's the truth. I see myself having that kind of potential with Staxel, but for now I just can't get into it. I have to be in a certain mood to play certain games. So that's the truth tea. Next I got is Sonic Generation plus the Casino DLC. I think Daniel streamed it at one point. It was 99 cents. I could not say no to a 99-cent Sonic game. I'll play it eventually. It was so cheap. I looked at it. I had an $8 coupon, by the way. So I was like, hell yes, let's spend all the money. I had to spend $45 to use the $8 coupon. So I just accumulated a bunch of like really cheap Steam games. Some of them are humble bundles, so not completely like out of pocket. So I have like bulk games in my defense. I feel like this video is just me justifying my spending habits and for like the past 30 minutes. But anyway, let's move on. Haven't even installed it yet, so we'll see what happens. I also got Summer Imara. If I butcher any names, apologies in advance. Haven't slept in a while. Okay, with this one, I was really looking forward to it. When midnight hit on the launch date, it didn't come out because once again, you have to wait until the American launch date for it to come out. So I had to wait an additional day thinking that, oh, I'll get it. On the first week of launch, it was 10% off. I got it on Steam. I think it was like $3 cheaper than the Switch version. It is like my cup of tea. it looked like I would definitely play because it's farming, it's life simulation, it has some sorts of management, and it's just like it fits the book of what I want because I'm really craving for like a farming game. I played it, it was difficult to control in the beginning because I didn't know what to do. I skipped tutorials, which is like my fault, and then I got like really sick halfway through like playing through the tutorials. I left the game on, like I minimized it, and I went and took a nap because I felt like really sick, and then came back and then I realized the game was still running, so I have like an insane hour even though I've only really played the tutorials like a little bit beyond the tutorials, and I have like 5-6 hours on it. I do like it so far so good. For the price point for that game, I think it's justifiable. So let's move on. Bought a game called Max Gentleman. I can't say the rest of the title just in case, because you know, really addicted to that game. I don't know what to say. I sat there and then 30 hours just went by. Played it for like 6 hours straight, thinking it was 6 hours, but it turns out to be 12 hours straight. And then I continuously to play it for the like next 3 days. I don't know why. I sunk so many hours into it. I didn't even realize I sunk like almost 30 hours into that game. Like certain games, it needs time for me to warm up to it, but games like Max Gentleman, for some odd reason, 30 hours. It's a management sim kind of game. Then I bought like the whole collection for City Skylines because there was a humble bundle. There was like 20 packs or something for like $20 with the base game. So I just bought a whole bunch of like City Skyline packs and installed it. Played it for a little bit. I stopped playing once I ran out of money and my town was in flames, so I had to quit because I didn't want to like fix the problem. I just quit it when I couldn't fix it anymore, man. I ran out of money in the game. Last but not least, oh wait, no, there's more. Garfield Kart. I bought 5 copies of Garfield Kart. In my defense, it was very cheap and I wanted my friends to play the game with me. So I bought a copy for Daniel Brackerman, Asia Wristbag. Who else did I gift it to? I gifted to Your Play too. Gifted it to myself. All I know is I bought 5 copies of Garfield. Okay, if I missed your name, sorry. Probably Mom. I'm trying to like erase it from my memory. And I played MapleStory. I don't want to justify the MapleStory. Let it be known that I do play MapleStory, and I've been playing it for many years. Like how people play WoW, I play MapleStory. Don't judge me. Anyway, the final game that I actually bought in the beginning of the month was Valhalla. Sushi Fairy streams it quite a bit, very late at night apparently to like all the American people, but for me it's like 8 p.m. so I watch it when I'm eating dinner. I've been meaning to get the game for a very long time. It's been on my wish list for like very long time, ever since it came out, because I saw Maru like rave about it. She really likes the game, and then it's finally on sale. I have a desktop now, so I just got it. I'm not as far as she is, so I try not to pay too much attention on like what's happening in the game. I just listen to her talk and I look at the chat instead, so I don't get spoiled too much, and I'm mostly supporting her. But I'm usually like cooking dinner when she's streaming. I spent so much money in June, oh my gosh. Oh, and last but not least, I've been playing like Harvest Moon Friends in Mineral Town, because it's coming back on the 11th of July or 10th of July, something like that, a week earlier than American Peeps. Pre-ordered from the UK, so it's gonna take a while for it to like get to me, but I didn't know that it was coming out on the Steam version as well. As you can tell, this copy is very old. I purposely bought another 2DS just to play GBA games. This is the only one, and I think Hamtaro, this one, I've only got like Harvest Moon and Hamtaro. These are like my beloved GBA games that I still have. I've been rekindling my love for old school Harvest Moon games. I'm really excited for the new release, and I'm really excited because it's my childhood game and it's coming out on my birthday month. It's not coming out on my birthday, which I'm kind of glad, because I would have had to wait an extra 2 more weeks for it, but it's coming out on my birthday month. I see it as a sign. I already pre-ordered on the Switch. I might buy it on the Steam store if I get desperate, but we'll see what happens. I love this particular edition of Harvest Moon. It's the one that got me like hooked on a Harvest Moon game. I have all the Stories of Seasons. I have Rune Factory. I love, and it's like the original farming game, and dare I say, best bachelor options in any Harvest Moon game is this one. Maybe I'm biased because it's like my childhood memory. Anyway, I feel like I rambled long enough. This is gonna be such a mess to edit. It's been like 30 minutes. I hope I chop it down to like 15 minutes. Please let me know what games you have been playing in the month of June, what games you're looking forward to in July, and please do not tell me any more upcoming game releases or sales because I don't know when I'm gonna play everything. I feel kind of guilty because once Harvest Moon comes out, I'm never playing anything else again. Stardew Valley 2, I still like Stardew Valley. In fact, I played a little bit this morning. I forgot to mention, I also play Stardew Valley. So don't tell me any upcoming releases, but tell me what games you've been playing. Leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. And hit the like button if you enjoy this video, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. If you would like to see any more further updates on what I'm up to or what my thoughts are on stuff, you can hit up my social media. There will be link down below or in the corner. I don't know which side I'm going to decide to put it on. It will be in the corner of the screen. You can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. I frequent Twitter a lot more these days, so if you ever want to interact with me, go follow me there. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!